Alright, so I'm about to make a video of my apartment real quick. This is how the apartments look here in China and here in Chengdu. They're pretty much stacked on top of, they're stacked on top of each other. And then those are stacked on top of a business. So like that business right there is a detail shop, a body shop for cars. For a quick note, for people here in Chengdu and saying they don't have a lot of money, I'm going to show you something right quick. I made another video, but I erased it, so I can't really show you that one. But look, like that little brown car right there that brown car is a Benz, right? That little brown car down there is a Benz. That car those guys are drawing is an Audi. That black car in there is a Bentley. That car right there is a Volkswagen. That little red car back there is a Benz. That little red car right there is a Benz. That little black car next to it right there is an Audi. So for some people who's hurting for money, they sure know how to spend money on cars. I saw the nastiest Rolls Royce I've ever seen in my life today. That Rolls Royce was just something serious, man. It couldn't find I had a 24 karat gold ecstasy symbol on top of it. I mean, you know you got cash when you amongst 24 karat gold. So this here is my couch, which I'm pretty sure is a futon. If I let it down, I haven't had anybody come over, so I don't need reason to let it down. Those are my hangers. This is my workstation right here. Did you see how small this space is? Only a chair fits there. So me and the chair can't fit there, so I just take the chair and put it over there, and I just stand there and look at people all day. My luggage, this is my bed. The thing about my bed, when I got here, I didn't have any sheets, any pillows. Still don't have any sheets or pillows. But the bed did come with these two brown covers on it. So when the first couple of nights here, I slept under my towel and my jacket and my towel there. But then it started getting really, really cold. So I was like, man, I don't care, man. I'm going to use these covers. So I've been using those covers ever since, but I lay my head on my towel and jacket. I refuse to lay it on the bed there. And I use this towel and jacket to cover my feet if I get cold. That's my water that I've been drinking out of. This is my like nightstand. This is my table that I have. This is my AC unit. I've yet to know how to turn the heater on, so I just leave it alone. I know how to turn the AC on, but don't know how to turn the heater on. This here is for when you, it's cold. This here is for when you wash your clothes. You dry them out here. They nigga rigged this mug. So you have to use this to lift it up. You have to use this to lift it up. And there you go. So, you know, red is good luck here. So you see a lot of red ribbons on a lot of stuff. I also believe it has something to do with the new year. So that bar right there is where you hang your clothes to dry. So that's why I have my hangers there. I have my hangers on there. Which I kind of like this here. A little bit better than this over here, because I can open this up, and each side there are two windows that I can open up. But instead of going through all that hassle, I just do this, open this here. I don't have it open as much anymore because it stinks here. The smells here in Chengdu, they range from good to putrid. So I really don't have the window open too much anymore. My glorious home entertainment system, which I had plans of hooking my Xbox up and getting my gaming on, but nope, that's a no-no. Side note about Chinese television. On Chinese television, if it's a show, and the show, there's two things I like about it. I mean, one thing I like, one thing I hate. If it's a show and the show's like 45 minutes long, they will show it. They will show the full 45-minute show, and then they'll show like a, you know, like a 15, 20-minute infomercial, 15, 20 minutes worth of commercials. Which is okay. But the thing I don't like is that they also, if the show's like an hour long, 2 hours long, they will show a portion of it, and then right in the middle of the show, they will go to commercial. So you can be like, yeah, I don't know, we're going to go to Mark's house. Mark has a new apartment, and it shows them go to Mark's house. Arrive, hey Mark, what's going on? Hey guys, I'm going to cook you guys something to eat. Awesome, Mark. How are you doing today, Mark? Oh, you know, today's fine. I went to work. And commercial. Right in the middle of the man's sentence, it goes to commercial. That stuff is annoying. One thing I wanted to show, here in China, you're going to notice they have two types of plugs. They have these plugs here with the three prongs. I mean, with the three holes for stuff like with three prongs that you plug in there. And then they have these here, which you still have the 3 prongs, but you also have these. So if you have something with the normal 2-prong devices like what I have here, you can still use it, because this is what we use here in the States. The only thing I don't like about this kind of hard to plug in. I mean, outside of that, it's not that big a deal. Okay, so this is where I keep my my tea kettle. You know, this is Asia, so they love tea, which I do too, so I think it's perfect. I'm glad I got a tea kettle, never owned one in my life. This here is is my table. That's, oh, I thought I heard somebody trying to come up in this mug. Who's about to go ahead and get ready to throw down. I do be hearing some noises at night though. This here, detergent to wash your clothes. This is the water I drink. These are the noodles I eat. Noodles are a little bit different. They're a little bit bigger than normal, but they're still good. All of this here in America, I don't know, this is probably what, 2 for $1, so that's $1. 2 for $1, $2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's probably $4 or $5. So we're gonna say about $10, $11. Could probably get all that stuff, all this here in Chengdu for about $4 or $5 American dollars. Yeah. Now, if you translate it to Chinese yuan, then if it's yen, it's yuan. It's I don't know. This is pretty expensive. It's probably like 20, 30 yuan. Think about these bags. These are bags from corner stores. They charge you 20 to 40 cents per bag, depending on the size. So I just keep these, and when I go to the store, I just take them with me. I forget sometimes. These here are the plugs. I mean, these here are the switches. They're not like the other switches we used to. These are different here. And these are also switches here. You can program these to just one of these, is what I did. That was for the bathroom. This little cabinet, little crystal thing I got, glass thing, So this is the bathroom. And the bathroom here, this is the shower right here. That's the toilet. You notice that there's no bathtub here, and everything is all tile, which is honestly, I prefer it like this. I like this versus to having a bathtub, because I don't take showers anyway. That there, they have that there to cover your toilet paper, because you don't want your water from your shower getting on it. This toilet here has 2 different nozzles. Two different buttons. This one here, if you gotta do some serious business. This one here is for if you have to just pee, and it's just the pressure, the flow. This is more pressure and gives you more water. This is light pressure and not as much water. Plug in here. Plug, the 3-prong plug, as well as the American plug, or I don't know the name of it. Can't think of the name of it. This is my sink, just a normal sink, hot water, cold water. All the stuff is here is connected to the hot water heater, and this is connected to that, that's connected. This is connected to that, that's connected to this. Quick story. I thought something's wrong with my sink, because my water wasn't going down. I thought it was backed up. I even had the maintenance man come out here, come to find out. This is how you stop and unstop your sink, so I felt pretty stupid. That nasty hole down there is where all the water drains to when you finish taking your shower or during your shower, which I guess it may not be that nasty, but it looks disgusting right now. So all the water goes on there. That nasty abomination next to it is the toilet bowl cleaner, which I refuse to touch. This nasty abomination here is the toilet bowl plunger, which I also refuse to touch. They had to replace the seat when I first got it, because it was nasty, man. It was broken. Couldn't nobody use it. I refused to use it. This is here where you keep your extra stuff. This is my loofah, my soap, toilet paper, all that stuff. That there's a whole nother story. So one thing I like, I might start using myself. Actually, they have like these things here. This is like tissue, but what they call tissue here is toilet paper. So essentially, they use this as toilet paper, but this is a little bit thicker than tissue. So what that is essentially it's your toilet paper versus having it there. So that you still use that, or you can use that. But the thing about this, they also have this like in little packages. And it's not like the ones we have back in the States, was like folded and it's like that big. It's not like that. It's actually like a big, like a little big packet, probably like that thick. And you keep it in your pocket. And the reason you keep it in your pocket is because when you go out in public and you say you have to use a restroom in public, there's no toilet paper in the public restroom, so you have your own toilet paper with you. So if you don't have your toilet paper, then you gotta do some business in the toilet. You out of luck. So yeah, I think that's kind of cool. Last but not least, this is my kitchen. This is my refrigerator, which my luggage is bigger than. This refrigerator works whenever it wants to. I got dumplings. These are dumplings that I bought the other day. I bought last night, actually. And they are already soft, so I'm assuming this thing is not working anymore. So I'll probably eat those dumplings for breakfast tomorrow. This here is not what you think it is. This is, unless you've been in Asia, then you know what it is. But this here is actually for when you dry your dishes. So you wash your dishes, and then you put your dishes in here to dry. Yeah, so they don't have a dishwasher, but they have a dish dryer. I don't know. This is my glorious stove. This here I haven't used yet. This is a hood vent. That there is to catch oil. When they cook with a lot of oil. So the oil is always splashing up. So the oil splashes up, get on that, and that catches it for you. At least that's what I'm told. I haven't used it. All of this here was here when I got here. This is the hot water heater. My non-functioning washing machine. Like I said, there's no dryer, so you have to use this. I had to wash clothes yesterday. Since this doesn't work, I have to do it the good old-fashioned way, by hand, which I got no problem with, So I washed my clothes by hand, put them on my hanger, and I hung them over there. This here is my sink. I ate some dumplings last night, dumplings and noodles. And so this is what I had. This is my tea kettle. This thing comes in handy so much since I don't have any pots to cook on that over there. And for serious that doesn't want to cut on with it sometimes. So I just use this. So if I got to cook dumplings, I'll cook my dumplings in there. If I want to cook noodles, I boil my water here and pour it into my noodles. If I want to drink tea, I just boil my water here and pour it into my leaves. So yeah, so that's pretty much my kitchen. This is the door. This is the lights. You see the floor here is tiled just in case something happens. It gets water. You're good to go. Keep most stuff up off the ground. So if in the case it does flood, you really don't get it. What is this back here? Oh, look at that. I didn't even know that was here. Oh, that's probably where I could have put my clothes at. Didn't even know that. Well, you find, you live, and you learn. Before I go, let's see if this works. Look. Almost like the other one. We used to have one. You get to like turn the... Yeah. Oh, there you go. Dang, it just turned itself on. See, it works whenever it wants to. Yeah, but so pretty much that's my apartment. We'll give a grand overview of it again. See how small it is. It's a small apartment. But I'm starting to like it though. So now I'm about to leave, but I'm starting to like it. It grew on me. People here in Chengdu are nice. Most of them, mainly the young people. The old people, not so much. They've probably never seen a big, black, handsome, black Adonis, black Zeus, black Hercules in their life. So it's all right. So to them, I'm like this, something to gawk at and something to marvel at in amazement. So I don't know. It's all right. I do plan on coming back to China. So this is not my goodbye to them. This is just a see you later or until I see you again. All right, bye.